Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating, but you tell me over and over and over again.
You don't answer your door anymore?
Why should I? Anybody who wants to talk to me obviously knows how to get in.
You are losing control, Longard.
Yeah, well, don't draw any big conclusions. I was like this in college.
Pull yourself together. You look as bad as your apartment.
Wasn't expecting company.
Doc wants everybody in for a security briefing.
Pass.
Not optional. I'm to bring you in at gunpoint if I have to.
Tell him I'm on sabbatical, okay?
Look, Longard. Majestic's written you off. Kim Sayers was the prize. They're not sure what to do with John Longard. But I see something in you that I see in myself.
Juliet, I probably like you better than when we first met. But we have nothing in common.
Revenge, John. We both want it.
6 weeks ago, I began a security evaluation of this facility. What I found was unacceptable. Procedures are lax, protocols not being followed, phones not secure. Now, many of these leaks have been plugged, but one in particular threatens not only this organization, but the safety of the free world.
Lieutenant Magoo, the Fighting 41st Cavalry, San Juan here in the rear. You miserable hit and runner!
This was found about 4 hours ago during an emergency inventory.
This is from the 1947 Roswell incident. 53 feet of film have disappeared, depicting the Hive spacecraft, the gray and the localized teleportation beam, and President Truman observing all of this.
Now, given the state of our 1965 technology, the missing film could not have been faked. In the wrong hands, this could alter world history. Our mission is to make sure that does not happen at any cost.
My name is John Lowengard. I'm recording this because we may not live through the night. They're here, they're hostile, and powerful people don't want you to know. History as we know it is a lie.
Intoxicated by oneness, diaphanous, enraptured, enveloped in gossamer, with a chorus of angel hip voices in my head, repeating the refrain. We are one with the universe. We are one with the universe. We are one with the universe. With the universe.
He's still in the takeover phase, but gaining in popularity. You must pick the child up. Humans feel greater contentment when they're physically close to each other.
I feel nothing for it.
It's what Kim Sayers must do.
Why? I do not need it.
Nutsawo, Doksabongja.
Druksa Kanu, Tuzo.
You hold the son of John Lowengard. Destiny is in his blood.
What is irrelevant? It's already too late. I need to know how the film got out.
I think you better get somebody else for this.
I made my decision.
I'll be down in security.
We've got 4 suspects. You knew Herzog. He liked you. He'll talk to you.
I got other priorities.
Well, locking yourself up in your apartment, feeling sorry for yourself, is not going to get your son
You
back.
got a better idea?
Well, let's look at this from a resource analysis. Majestic has a lot of them. You have none. If we were to shift some of our resources to your one priority...
I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Do you know anything about where my son is?
We have a few leads.
Share with me.
Scratch my back, John.
If I wasn't being threatened by Majestic, I was being bribed. It had been 2 months since I'd seen Kim. I actually had stopped dreaming about her, but not my son. Knowing that he was a captive of the alien hive was even worse than thinking he might be dead. Even if my heart wasn't in it, being a good soldier was a means to an end.
Yep, this is the place.
Forgetting something? If Herzog took the film, he could be desperate.
The doctor never would have done this, and even if he had, I'm not gonna shoot him.
You're alive. How did you find me? Only Majestic knows where I am.
I went to your old place in Georgetown, told your neighbor I was your grandson. So here I am.
Get inside.
Nice place you got here.
Gotta be careful. I thought you were dead. I assumed you were a casualty of the Kennedy debacle.
I made it this far. So how are you?
I'm just a harmless old man. I'm no threat to Majestic. Can't use the phone, though. I know it's still bugged. How's Kim?
She's fine.
See, ART worked.
Yeah, Doc. It worked all right. So, how'd you end up here in New Orleans?
Got fired, my boy. I was fired from the club. You can never quit. You're putting me out to pasture? I developed the ART. I performed the first cerebral eviction.
It's good work, and you should be proud of it. But, Mr. Halligan brings more modern training to the table.
What happens to me? Car accident? Heart attack?
No. You'll sign a non-disclosure statement. You'll be debriefed. And then if we need you, we'll get in touch with you.
Don't forget the gold watch.
Don't give me any reason to change my mind.
I was fired because I couldn't be trusted.
What do you mean?
You and me. They knew we were close. After you went to Kennedy, I was a marked man.
I did what I had to do.
Of course. Don't apologize. You were right. Yeah. At first I was bitter. 20 years I gave him. But then I thought about you, about what you stood for, and you were dead, so I decided to do something in honor of your memory.
You got proof?
John, look me in the eye. Tell me you don't work for Majestic.
Doc, I've got a son. And the only chance I have of ever seeing him is if you return that film you took.
I didn't take any film.
Look, if you won't do it for me, do it for yourself. Now, the only chance you have, Doc, is to give it up and hit the road like I did. Now, I can buy you some time. And if Majestic got that film back, they just might decide you're not a threat to them anymore. It's the only way, Doc.
just got a call. Herzog's our man.
Did you get the film?
Nope, but we know who did. Get this, Frank. It's Dorothy Kilgallen.
The game show broad?
The one and only. Had him bring the wiretap in for us to listen to. This is from Ruby's trial. Somehow they let her get a couple of minutes alone with him.
Mr. Ruby, I'm Dorothy Kilgallen.
I know who you are.
We may not have very long. If you have something you want to tell me, talk quickly.
I got a war in my head. And I'm losing it.
To who?
Oh, for God's sakes, lady, don't pretend you don't know.
You're right. Of course. Well, what do you think is going to happen?
Gonna win. Of course they're gonna win. Because the bigger this thing gets, then the harder it is to kill it. You understand? Pretty soon, I'll just be one of them.
Mr. Ruby, I have to ask you a question. Why did you shoot Oswald?
They ordered me to. They made me kill him.
Miss Kilgallen, your time's up.
Is there anything you need? Anything you want?
Yeah. Please, please ask them to kill me. They could give me the death sentence. You have a creature like this that lives inside your head. Then there's no reason to be alive anymore.
Well, he didn't give her much.
Well, it's like you said, Frank, she's just a lousy host on a game show. Maybe nobody will believe her.
They'll believe their eyes. That missing film couldn't be more clear. We have some decisions to make.
Yep. Herzog?
Make sure he doesn't talk.
Kilgallen?
Loengard and Stewart are on their way to New York, right?
I gotta tell you, Frank, I'm not comfortable with a whistleblower and a communist bringing that film back in.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we ought to send along a chaperone.
What's taking him? I told him to be packed in an hour.
You're risking too much here.
I wouldn't be if you hadn't called it in so soon. You could at least given the man some time.
I'll wait 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to the airport with or without you.
You know, you're all heart.
Dr. Herzog?
Yeah, we got a clean shot at Kilgallen's apartment from here.
John Herzog was a dead man anyway. He knew it the minute he took that film.
Should have never left him alone.
Listen to me. What we are doing is dangerous work. Now, I will not accept as a partner a man who does not have the ability to stay focused. Do you need to be replaced?
Nope.
Look, Carl Herzog died doing something he believed in. You gave him the chance to decide his own fate. It's all you could have done for him.
I said I'll do the job. I don't need your little pep talk.
Tracker. Yeah, we can be there. It's all worked out. Right.
Albano, he says Kilgallen tapes her show tonight. I've got to get to her before she finds out about Herzog.
Could I get you to sign?
Herzog sent us. He wants us to give you a message.
Where can we meet you?
P.J. Clark's, table 36, after the show.
Is it private?
No. Nice and public. No funny business that way.
Hey, Dot. What brings you up to the nosebleed section?
I'm gonna do you a big favor, Ed.
Great Dorothy Kilgallen wants to do me a favor now. Why is my bullshine detector suddenly pegged in the
I
red?
don't have a lot of time, but this is as on the level as it gets.
Pull up a couch.
I've got a story. It's the biggest one I've ever had my mitts on. It's so big, I can't do it justice in my column. I want you to break it for me.
Well, check it out for myself, and then I'll...
I know why Kennedy was killed. You come to my place first thing tomorrow morning. Bring a crew. You put me on camera, I'll spill the whole can of beans.
I knew it. You have proof of the conspiracy.
Way more than that. This makes the Zapruder film you've been chasing after look like a Saturday morning cartoon.
I hear what you're saying, Dot, but why give it to me? Why give me all the glory?
I have no choice. This story has to be seen to be believed. TV's the only way to go.
Well, you could always put it on What's My Line. You probably have more viewers than the news.
I'm late for the set. Anything should happen to me tonight, you go to Grand Central. There's a locker with a signed affidavit from me and a piece of film. You look tonight, our agreement is violated. Plus, I'll sue you.
You're really playing this one to the hilt, aren't you, Dot?
It's the only way to play it, Ed.
You're not the only one who's lost something. There are nights I still feel love's presence. But I want to feel him. His hand on my face.
Look at us. The walking wounded.
Ah, good evening, Miss Kilgallen. Nice to see you.
Vodka Collins.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for coming.
I tried to call Herzog. No answer.
Look, I understand that you probably don't trust us, but let us explain why we're here and then you can decide.
We're part of the Aviary. It's a loose confederation of intelligence agents, all of us determined to get the truth out.
Good cover.
I work in defense.
I'm with the NSA. There you go.
We think Dr. Herzog has been the victim of an elaborate disinformation scheme. We have reason to believe that the...
Thank you.
Our concern is that you have been targeted, that you'll attempt to bring it before the public only to have it revealed as a hoax, thereby discrediting you and everyone associated with the saucer phenomenon.
I see.
My associate here works as a photo analyst. He's the one who discovered the missiles in Cuba.
Within 12 hours in our lab, we can authenticate your film based on stock as well as chemical composition.
You're good. But I didn't get to where I am falling for crap like that.
Herzog's dead.
Are you threatening me?
No. But I believe that you're about to place your life in serious danger.
Such a film, if it does exist, would clearly not be in my possession now. That would be my insurance policy.
Not necessarily. Look, Miss Kilgallen, 2 years ago, I was you. I wanted to tell the world this whole fantastic story, even if I had to pay for it with my life. But that's not how it works. The story won't come out, but you'll pay. Now, if you return that film, we'll do our best to see that your talents are used in the resistance. What you should want is victory for humanity. not some journalistic scoop.
Good cop, bad cop. Classic stuff. Just not good enough.
We've been watching you.
Yeah? Take a number.
You look thirsty. Drink up.
I can hold my liquor better than you. I'm not telling you anything. Bottoms up. For crying out loud. I'll have a killer hangover in the morning. But you're going to have nothing.
Phil, what a surprise. What's the matter, don't you know how to read? So how'd you and the hero make out?
Kilgallen's not talking yet.
You think she's trying to make a move?
I don't know.
Well, we can wait till she leaves tomorrow, then we'll toss the place.
Nope, somebody already beat us to it. She's dead if we don't start moving right now.
Feeling all right now, Miss Kilgallen?
Go to hell.
I don't actually believe in the concept. Do you?
Do now.
What did you do with the film?
That's for me to know. And you to find out.
I will.
You. About 30 million other people. And that's the way it is.
Dead.
Any sign that Mr. Personality stuck around for our little party?
Yeah, some party. 2 people down in 2 days.
Oh, boo-hoo, Lowengard. Life's a real nutcracker, isn't it? Come on, we gotta clean this place up right now.
Since when do we clean up a murder scene?
This isn't a murder. This is a suicide. The last people to see Kilgallen in public were the 2 of you. If this is a homicide, you're the suspect.
You 2 rewrite history. I'm going after Steele.
John, we need you here.
He knows where my son is.
John!
Forget it. Let him go. You'll get used to it. We gotta clean this place up.
You know, the thing that kills me is how the family never even hears the truth. Imagine Kilgallen's your mother. Spend your whole life trying to make sense of her suicide. Who knows, maybe even blame yourself.
Every time somebody dies on the job, it's not your fault.
I mean, it's one thing if you're setting up a hive or taking out a nest, but covering it up is just...
Maybe you'd feel better working for the IRS? Look, until Kim Sayers is dead, you're never gonna get over this guilt.
You don't pull any punches, do you?
I don't know how. But I do know what you're going through. The shower's all yours.
Bellman says she came up alone. Seemed a little sauced. Those her prints? Sure seems like suicide. Something's not right, though. Just can't put my finger on it.
Oh, it was suicide, all right. Maybe not intentional, but this lady was seriously depressed. She was on everything from Seconal to Valium. Accident waiting to happen.
So your feds mind if we do the autopsy? Just to be sure, huh?
Yeah. Knock yourself out. Only reason I'm here is Miss Kilgallen was a celebrity. One with an obsession for the Kennedy assassination, second only to Mr. Hoover's.
Excuse me, I'm looking for... Oh, dear God.
You were looking for Miss Kilgallen?
Actually, we're doing a piece on the murder. I just wasn't expecting the body to still be here.
Well, actually, we just found out about it a half hour ago. And it's a suicide. And no information's been released to suggest otherwise.
Well, this is New York, Detective. Rumors spread fast.
Ah, there you are, Ed.
Harry? Why are you looking for me?
Well, I'm just making the rounds. I wanted to introduce my new assistant.
What happened to Rita?
Oh, terrible thing. She had an auto accident on the way to work. Busted hip, out for 3 months. But we got lucky with Kim Sayers here. She actually has had some broadcast experience.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hawkins.
Likewise.
She worked at the White House for Jackie Kennedy. So how's tonight's piece coming?
Actually, Harry, I'd like to hold off on the Medicare piece until tomorrow.
Oh?
Dorothy Kilgallen died last night.
No. Oh, you were close to her, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm working on an obit for tonight's newscast.
Well, guess we can give you a couple of minutes.
3.
3? Got some good film, otherwise it might not play.
I've got the film, Harry. It'll play.
All right, then. 3 it is, son.
It was nice meeting you.
Phil Albano, FBI. I need to speak with Mr. Paley, please.
What's the nature of your business, sir?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of my business with Mr. Paley.
And I'm not at liberty to allow you or your associates inside the building without proper permission.
Fine. Would you get Mr. Paley on the phone, please?
So we couldn't do this without involving the president of the network?
The man's on the Majestic board. I think that makes him involved.
Things get messy. We stain the carpets. I want to make sure he has a janitor on hand.
Mr. Paley's actually going to come down here and see you.
Thank you.
Mr. Carruthers wanted a copy of your Medicare notes for tomorrow's broadcast, and...
Listen, Miss Sayers, you may be new here, but if you really worked in the White House, I can't imagine they taught you to go through people's things without their permission.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I didn't want to let Mr.
If anybody
Frost
wants anything of mine, I must be asked first. Do I make myself perfectly clear? That'll be all.
What's the meaning of this? We have reason to believe that one of you reporters is about to blow the big one for us, and I'm here to see that that doesn't happen. Ed Hawkins.
Hawkins? You want me to talk to him?
Well, it may have gone beyond that. We may need to use more definitive measures.
Listen to me, Albano. You can't come into my network and threaten the life of one of my top reporters.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but if it does, we need you to have a cover story in place.
This is my network. You're on my turf now. Here we do things my way, or we don't do them at all.
I think it's time for you to listen now, Bill. Sometimes people don't act rational when they get a peek behind the curtain. Words alone tend to lose their impact. Now, I don't give a damn whose network this is. I have operational authority here, and I'm expected to overcome all obstacles in my way.
What do you need?
For starters, while you and I further this conversation, my associates need immediate access to your newsroom.
I don't see him.
Who's that anchor man?
Harry Carruthers.
So they paid the ransom, Palmer. Did they get the child back?
No, do they ever?
I told her we had information on your son.
Think he's playing me?
Hard to tell.
If you knew anything, would you tell me?
I'd want to.
That's a terrific comfort.
There's our man. You still with me on this?
You see Mr. Hawkins?
Over there.
Listen up, Jimbo. I need a favor. This is the Kilgallen obit for the 5:30 feed.
Okay, but I got 2 more stories ahead of it. This isn't on the final
No,
rundown.
whatever you're doing now, this is infinitely more important, all right?
Why? What's so special about it?
Just do it, all right? No questions.
No questions, just answers. The film belongs to us. You can return it voluntarily, or we can move on to a less cordial alternative.
It's not here.
This is equipped with a fully functional silencer, which means that you could be dead, and I could still buy a candy bar from the vending machine on the way out.
Look, Ed, I'm sorry, but this has nothing to do with me, and I got little girls at home.
As of this moment, you know you will never tell this story. Ask yourself, do you have anything else you want to live for?
Lady, I've never backed off before, and I will be damned if I'm gonna back off today. Not when Dorothy Kilgallen died to give me this story.
Now we know how Mr. Hawkins feels about the value of his life. How do you feel about yours?
It's on the table. He was going to put it on the news tonight.
Get it for me.
Okay. Yeah, he's right. This is worth dying for. Your story's going to be told tonight, for better or worse.
Lowengart's here. Looks like he's siding with the reporter. Kim Sayers could be sacrificed. Try to kill them all. Commodore.
What would you normally be doing right now?
I was doing makeup about 5 minutes ago.
Go, tell your story.
Listen, how do I know?
Look, you gotta trust me on this. This is what Kennedy wanted, and we're gonna do it. And when you call for the film, does he know what he's supposed to do?
Yes, he does.
You cooperate, and I'll make sure that you see your little girls again. You with us?
Yeah.
Good. Now, we are gonna do this together. Now, go on.
It's okay.
Please tell me this was the best good cop, bad cop routine I've ever seen.
No. You haven't seen anything yet. Now load the film.
You will wind up dead, John. We know that. But what happens to this son of yours when you blow the whistle? Think they're just gonna drop him on your doorstep?
You want me to explain it to you? Okay. This is bigger than my son. This is bigger than Herzog or Kilgallen or even Kennedy. This is about sacrifice. This is about survival. About not letting people live in the dark like lambs being led to the slaughter. That's what this is about.
This is Master Control. We've got 10 minutes to air.
Get comfortable. You're about to witness the most memorable newscast in history.
Just stay put. Here, take this.
Thank you.
I'm going down to see if they have the same problem.
Anyone in here? What happened?
Here, let me have that. Ah, damn. All right, look. You now work for the FBI. I need you to go down to the parking garage. Don't let any cars out. Is that clear?
Anyone in particular I'm looking for?
You're looking for a blonde woman. She's got a roll of film. Use whatever means necessary to stop her. But be careful, she's dangerous. Go on, time's a-wasting.
Well. How are you, Phil?
Me? Every time I laugh, I get a pain in my side and I think of you. I really wish you hadn't have shot me, Jim.
It's only human to hold grudges. I know what you're thinking right now. Can you pull the trigger faster than I can?
The thought had occurred to me.
Interesting test. Does the ganglion increase or decrease human reaction time?
Odds are we'll both die. But I'll die a happy man.
We don't have to. The film can't be seen, we both agree.
You don't have the film? And you think we should work together?
Why not? Your government and organized crime work together all the time. While you fumble around in the dark, we see everything. So why don't you put your weapon away, Phil? And we'll solve your problem.
You understand tomorrow I'd kill you as soon as look at you.
Of course.
There are two exits to the street.
Juliet, wait!
Stop! How many times must you lose, John, before you realize you're fighting for the wrong side?
Where's my son? There is nothing left of you.
I'll kill you!
The eastern seaboard is recovering now from Black Tuesday, the greatest power failure in U.S. history. 9 states and parts of Canada descended into darkness 2 days ago when a power station near Niagara Falls inexplicably failed. Electric officials say it shouldn't have happened, but somehow it did. Before it was over, some 30 million were in the dark.
Mr. Paley, with all due respect, shouldn't we talk about the other day?
Why, Edward? You're forgiven.
Forgiven?
You made a mistake. You're not the first journalist that thought he saw something real that wasn't. Time to move on.
Sir, that film was stolen, not faked.
Edward, if that film were real, that would mean that flying saucers are real. Now, we both know that no credible news organization in America would believe that. Certainly no future anchorman would ever believe such a thing.
A future anchorman.
More shrimp.
A network technician insists you pulled a gun on your partner here. Says you plan to broadcast that film to the entire world. Any recollection of that, John?
It was my fault, Frank. I saw it coming and should have pulled it.
John. I'm the bad cop, he's the good cop. He's so good at it, I almost bought it myself. Hawkins was ready to take a bullet. If it weren't for John, things would have gotten very messy.
So, sure they have it?
Oh, it's one thing we can trust the Hive on, Frank.
Do you want to tell me why you did that?
Because I wanted the chance to tell you myself how incredibly stupid you were being.
Oh, really? Then go back in there and tell Bach the truth.
That word again. You know, before you can move on, maybe you need to face some personal truth. Have you ever asked yourself why your own woman went over to the other side?
They took her to get to me.
She chose them over you, John, and you know it. The question is why? All those months on the run, living in fear? Can you blame her?
Where are you going with this?
I cannot be your partner until you can face what's happened.
Let's get one thing straight. We are not partners.
Why are you alive, John? What's the point?
There is no point, is there? Nothing makes any difference. Human or Hive, life or death. It's all the same. There's nothing worth living for.
In the Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
Cricket highlights next on 4 of the third day's play in the first N-Par test between England and India. Today at the test.